LoRosa here for AngelaIamTv, and today on The Crazy Apple we are here at NYU for the BU Live Civil Tour. Tonight we'll be hearing from young music industry mogul Karen Civil about how she chooses to be herself and live civil while taking over the digital media and advertisement space within the music industry. So make sure you stay tuned to The Crazy Apple so you can get your own glimpse of how to be you and how to live civil.
We would have never had that moment. It would never been a success. Jimmy would have never been happy. He knew my name after that. Like, Omar would have never been great. And the bonus I got from that, I could never took care of my mom and got her house. So it's just, I took that moment. You have one shot. You got to look for everything. Like, everything is one shot. I'm like, oh, last bag, one shot, get it first. Whatever it is. Like.
So this is Loren LoRosa with AngelaIamTv. We are here in New York City at NYU with Karen Civil, the mogul of them all, the lady behind all of the great madness that you guys hear. So we're gonna jump right into it.
Yes.
I want you to tell us, you shared so many amazing stories with us in the panel or in the discussion that we had. How did your journey in the entertainment industry begin?
It started with an internship for Flex, and then working with him for a couple of years, going over to Dipset, and then deciding to branch up on my own. And I wanted to build my own career, so then I decided to start KarenCivil.com. And then last year, I built my Live Civil platform. So it really started with an internship, and it started with Flex.
How did you know that it was time to kind of incorporate what Karen Civil loved into the internships that she was doing? Sometimes you don't want to overstep your boundaries. How did you go about with that?
I think I definitely, at the beginning, I got too excited and I overstepped my boundaries. But then you got to remember, everyone's not going to get your idea. Everyone's not going to see your vision. So that was my thing early on. And I didn't take it as, these people don't like me, these people don't want to work with me, or whatever the case may be. They just didn't get me. They didn't get what I had to offer. And I was going to find somebody or find an artist or a company who did. And eventually I did, and that was Lil Wayne. It took a couple of years, but that was okay. It just wasn't my time.
A lot of us are up and coming, so we follow all these huge social media things that are releasing, all the digital marketing that's going on, and you're behind a lot of it. How did it feel seeing those incredible moments come to life, and it's like, oh snap, that was me.
It's like, even though I don't have kids, but the feeling of when a baby gives birth. when a mom gives birth, or a baby walks for the first time, and just that excitement. You know what I mean? It was just exciting to me to see certain things come to life, and to see things happen. It's like, wow, I did that. I made that happen. And that's when I realized, Karen, you may be humble, but you're making this happen, and these are your ideas, and this is crazy. And they gave me the confidence I need to listen, I just did this. Did you check it out? Look at my resume. And it's crazy when your resume is not even on a piece of paper. It's on media, it's on television, it's out there for the world to see.
And then the whole Live Civil tour, how did you get the idea to do something that's great? And Live Civil, the brand, how did that come about?
So, I just always say, BU Live Civil. And that was something that was my moniker, my thing to myself is Karen, BU, Live Civil, Live You. It was basically BU, Live You, but then I just started saying Civil, because we could play on my last name. But it's something that was instilled in me from my mom, and it's just, this society wants you to be everything but yourself, and continue to be yourself, continue to do you, continue to be civil, continue to do it your way. And I have a demeanor about me that's very regal and quiet and certain things, and I'm be yourself. You don't have to do what's happening now or what society wants you to do. And so that's where it really came from. And then the purpose, this tour kind of came about because people were like, hey, we want you to come and speak. I was like, why? And I didn't understand it. But then when all these people are hitting me, we figure out people need that bit of encouragement. People need those conversations. People want to say stuff. And I said, I want to go to all these schools and talk to these people. I said, it's cool, you can have a concert, you can have everything else, and that's great. I said, I want to be able to give, quote unquote, if you want to say word, but I want to be able to give a bit of encouragement to the next generation.
Thank you for this opportunity, because here we are more than 5 years later, speaking at the same place, but me, and you're helping me do this. And it's about helping one another. And at the end of the day, it's living in your purpose, continuing to leave a mark, and living the life. Society wants you to be everything in the world but yourself. It's remembering the mistakes you made and living civil.
So you guys, like you heard it here from Karen Civil, be you, live civil. One of the things that I took away from your discussion was to not just make an impression, but to leave your mark. And we want to encourage all of you guys, the Angela IamTv audience, to do so. This is Loren LoRosa at NYU, the Be You Live Civil Tour with Karen Civil. Thank you so much for the interview. And this is the Crazy Apple, guys. We're out.
Bye.
Thank you for that.